I've come up here to Southern Ohio in the same general area that we were at 2 years ago, but a different spot of public, same public forest. But anyway, it's late July, and I'm gonna see if I can't get off in here in a spot that I found on Spartan Forge, and see if we can find some sign. I've got a couple of cameras to hang, and this is the first spot that I want to hit today. So it's right after daylight, so I'm hoping to find some good sign, maybe see a few deer, and locate a spot that we can kill deer this fall. So y'all hang with me, and we'll see what we can find. Between some grass fields up here, they've got bedding back here, and then the beans over here. So I'm gonna have a camera in this tree, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it about a stick high, because that will deter most people from taking it. You'd like to think that most hunters wouldn't take it, but sometimes things get cold. So I'm gonna throw this up here in the tree real quick. As you can see there, it's high enough. People can't reach up and get to it. But the way the bank is, it's shooting right to where I want to. So I'm going to walk up here and make sure that it's going to catch me coming down the trail. And we'll move on to the next. You can barely see that thing right there. Well, I've made it back to the truck from spot one that I went to today. I found some sign. The problem is there's not enough cell service in here to hang a trail camera, a cell cam, and get pictures. So that's all I brought with me was cell cams. And so I guess this is what it is. Like I said, I saw some sign. I jumped some deer on my way out of here and just jumped a whole flock of turkeys. So there's definitely game here. I mean, I'll be back here in the fall. Good morning. It's morning 2 in Ohio. It's late July, and I'm up here doing some scouting. Hopefully I can hang some cameras out. Yesterday, I found a fair amount of sign, but there wasn't enough cell phone service to hang the cameras and for them to send us pictures. So the spot I'm in today, I think, is going to have more cell phone service. So I should be able to get the cameras hung and pictures be sent to us. So hopefully it'll work out for us today. Just like yesterday, I found a spot, a trail. There's some ag fields over this way, down in the part, unfortunately, I wanted to get to. So I came into that gap, and there wasn't as much sign as I had hoped. And so I thought, I'll head up the ridge until I find a trail that's running parallel with the top. And I got maybe 100 yards under the top and found that trail and got a camera on it. So I'm hoping that this is a good active trail that bucks are using. I know the deer are using it. I can tell by the, just the trail itself, but I think that it's a good buck trail too. But time will tell. I've got a camera on it. I don't plan to be back here until sometime in October, so I should get plenty of intel before then. So now we're going to drop back across this gap over onto the other mountain and get about halfway up on it or just under the top of it and see if we can find some more trails. I'd like to find some old rubs and scrapes, but we'll see what we can find. So I just picked a ridge and started up it, and I thought to myself just a second ago that it was starting to get really good looking, and then I come across this, probably from last year, and that one, much older, but same concept. So I think we're in the right area now. Well, that's the last camera that I'm going to hang here in Ohio. I've got to get back now and get the camper packed up, and we got to start heading home. So I've got about a half-mile walk out of here. I hope to be out in the next 30 minutes or so that I can get everything packed up. But it's been a good trip. Gained a lot of intel. Hopefully these cameras work out the way I want them to. I get good buck pictures on the camera, good intel from the cameras, but I put boots on the ground in some places that I had only e-scouted, so that's a major victory. So we'll head back and start scouting some in Virginia, get some cameras hung at home. I've yet to do that. I've been meaning to, just haven't got time. So we're gonna head on back and we'll be back here in October. So I hope between now and then we get some big old bucks on one of these cameras.